Good morning, everybody. This is Liz Campbell at Yoga Gym, and I'm in the mountains of North Carolina, and I'm going to do a quickie yoga practice. Yesterday, the past 2 days, we've hiked. My legs are a little bit sore, so I want to work that out. And we're going to go horseback riding this afternoon, and I just want to get my muscles sort of warmed up and ready for that. And so that's the practice I'm going to do. Before we begin, I'm just going to show you, I hope you can see that beautiful view of the blue sky, the green trees, the mountains, and there is a lot. You can see our little cabin behind me, and there's just so much beauty in the everyday world, and I just hope that you all will stop and enjoy that. Um, so let's just start by standing. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to turn this camera this way. There we go. And then standing in mountain pose. Go ahead and take a few breaths, inhaling and exhaling. I breathe in, I breathe out. Bringing your hands to Anjali Mudra. Inhale, sweep the arms down and up. And exhale back to the heart center. Do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. And once more. Inhale. And exhale. And then step your feet about maybe a little wider than shoulder distance. Bring your hands, so you can bring your hands low on your hips. And we're just going to do this twist, going from side to side, nice and easy. So we're just rotating the leg bones, called the femur, in the hip sockets, trying to get those muscles that rotate warmed up, and also encouraging the body to secrete some synovial fluid, which lubricates the hip joint. And slow, gentle movement through your joint spaces will promote the production of synovial fluid. Now, go ahead and bring that to a close and bring your hands to the fronts of the legs. Bend the knees, let your sits bones come back, and we're going to slide down and up. Now, this time our legs are a little bit wider apart than usual. A lot of times we do this standing in Tadasana. Notice how it works the thigh muscles a little bit differently, and also the muscles on both the front and the back of the legs. You'll feel those muscles working as you slide down and up. Always let your sits bones come back when you do this, so you're not tucking your pelvis forward. And go one more time just like that. And then come back up to standing, and go ahead and step your feet out just a little bit wider for Warrior Two. Turn your right toes out, your left toes are straight forward. Press into the 4 corners, bend the right knee. Come into Warrior Two and straighten. Inhaling into the pose and exhale. Keep going like this. And the next time you come into Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana 2, stay here and breathe. And then if you want a little bit more, just bring this right arm in, the left arm up and over. We'll hinge over into a side angle pose. The left arm comes up overhead, the shoulder drops down. Strong belly, strong legs as you come back to Warrior Two. And then we'll take reverse warrior, right arm up, left arm down, reaching through those side bodies. And back to warrior two. Hold here. Lower the arms, straighten the knee, and go ahead and heel toe. Step in. And just rock back and forth a little bit so you're kind of soothing into the hips that have been working pretty hard. And we'll do the other side, so stepping the feet out again. This time you're going to turn these left toes. So we say turn the left toe, it's actually the whole leg. So the whole leg turns out so the knee is in line with the second toe, and you try to keep your hips open. And then bending and straightening. That left knee coming in and out of warrior two. And the next time you come into the pose, stay here. And then bring your left arm in. The right arm comes up and over. You tip the hip points and reach overhead with that right arm. And then back through warrior two. And the left arm comes up, the right arm comes down. You lengthen, stay here and breathe. And back through warrior two. And then lower the arms, straighten the knee, heel toe, step in. And again, rocking from side to side here. And then with your feet maybe shoulder distance apart, go ahead and bring this right arm up and bring your hips over to the right side, making this half moon or crescent shape with your body. And then come back through center, and the left arm comes up and you make a half moon to the other side. So this gentle lift and lengthen as you come through center and up and over. As you come to the side. And then come back into center. And we're going to go into goddess pose, goddess on 5-point star. So now step your feet out wide. And it's sort of up to you how far you turn your toes out or forward. You're going to bend both knees. You just want to have your toes positioned so you can activate these thigh muscles to rotate so the knees come over the second toe. If you can't do that with the muscles of your legs, just bring your sits bones back so the knees are in alignment, and then press back up. Do that 2 more times like that, bending the knees and back up. You want to activate those muscles all the way down and all the way back up, and then stay here and bring your arms up into this 5-pointed star. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, goddess pose, and 5-pointed star, goddess pose, engaging the root lock, the pit of the belly, activating those hip rotators, and 5-pointed star. One more time, bending the knees. One more time, back up to standing, lower the arms, heel toe, step in, and just rock back and forth from side to side. And then go ahead and bring your hands to the fronts of the legs, bend the knees, let's slide down and up nice and easy. So stretching out the hamstrings on the backs of the legs. Go one more time, down and up. And then as you're ready, you can make your way down onto your mat, onto the floor for Shavasana. Bring your arms out to the side, release. And drop into your breath. Inhaling and exhaling, I breathe in, I breathe out. And as you're ready, I invite you to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Move and stretch in any way your body calls you to move and stretch. And then go ahead and roll on to your right side. And using your hands, make your way up to a comfortable seated position. And bring your hands to Anjali Mudra at the heart center. Notice how you feel. And take this off the mat and into your life. Namaste.